We're Joe and Esther. Every journey starts the same way. Grab coffee and go. From quiet beaches to hidden parks and places most people pass by, this is Wheels of Passion. Come ride with us. There are cities you visit, and then there are cities that seem to exist outside of time. Florence is one of those places. While sailing through the Mediterranean aboard our Princess cruise, we booked an excursion from the Port of Livorno to explore one of Italy's most celebrated cities, the birthplace of the Renaissance. In just one day, we would stroll through magnificent piazzas, stand before one of the world's greatest artistic masterpieces, admire one of the most recognizable cathedrals ever built, and experience the timeless atmosphere that has inspired artists, architects, and travelers for centuries. So grab your coffee and go with us as we explore the timeless beauty of Florence, Italy. Our day began at the Port of Livorno, where we boarded our excursion bus for the drive inland toward Florence. As we left the Mediterranean coastline behind, the scenery gradually transformed into the rolling hills of Tuscany. Vineyards stretched across the countryside. Olive groves dotted the hillsides. Small villages appeared in the distance, each with its own church tower overlooking fields that have been cultivated for centuries. Our guide shared stories about the region's remarkable history, while we enjoyed the peaceful drive through one of Italy's most beautiful landscapes. Before long, Florence began to appear on the horizon. Our first stop brought us to one of Florence's most elegant public squares. Piazza della Santissima Annunziata may not always be the busiest destination in Florence, but its quiet beauty makes it one of the city's hidden treasures. The square is framed by graceful Renaissance arcades that create a remarkable sense of symmetry and balance. At its center stands the impressive equestrian statue of Grand Duke Ferdinando I de' Medici, a reminder of the influential Medici family, whose patronage helped transform Florence into the artistic capital of Europe. The Basilica della Santissima Annunziata overlooks the square, adding another layer of history to an already beautiful setting. Standing here, it felt as though Florence was inviting us to slow down and appreciate the elegance that surrounds nearly every corner of the city. Leaving the piazza behind, we wandered deeper into Florence. Every street seemed to reveal another postcard-worthy view. Historic buildings lined narrow stone streets. Boutique shops displayed handcrafted leather goods. Sidewalk cafes welcomed both locals and visitors, while musicians filled the air with music echoing between centuries-old walls. One of the joys of exploring Florence is realizing that the journey between landmarks is just as memorable as the destinations themselves. History isn't confined to museums here. It's woven into everyday life. Our next destination was one of Florence's most famous attractions, the Galleria dell'Accademia di Firenze. Originally established in 1784 by Grand Duke Pietro Leopoldo of Tuscany, the museum was created as a place where students could study some of Italy's finest works of art. Today, it houses an impressive collection of Renaissance paintings, religious artwork, sculptures, and musical instruments that offer visitors a glimpse into Florence's extraordinary artistic heritage. As we made our way through the galleries, we passed beautifully preserved paintings and sculptures, each reflecting the creativity and craftsmanship that helped make Florence the birthplace of the Renaissance. Every room seemed to tell another chapter of the city's rich cultural story, building anticipation for the masterpiece waiting ahead. Visitors from around the world come here for one reason: Michelangelo's David. Although photographs can never fully capture its scale, seeing this masterpiece in person is an unforgettable experience. Standing over 17 feet tall and carved from a single block of marble, David represents far more than extraordinary craftsmanship. Michelangelo chose to portray David before his battle with Goliath, capturing a moment of quiet confidence, determination, and focus. Every carefully sculpted muscle, vein, and expression demonstrates an astonishing understanding of the human form. Even after more than 500 years, the statue continues to inspire millions of visitors every year. It's easy to understand why this remarkable work is considered one of the greatest achievements in the history of art. Leaving the Accademia behind, we continued through Florence's lively streets. The crowds grew larger with every block. Looking ahead, it quickly became obvious why. Towering above the surrounding buildings was Florence's most iconic landmark, the magnificent Duomo. Standing before the Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore is one of those unforgettable travel moments. Known around the world simply as the Duomo, its enormous dome has become the defining symbol of Florence. Even from outside, the scale is breathtaking. The cathedral's exterior is covered with beautiful white, green, and pink marble, arranged in intricate geometric designs that seem almost impossible to imagine were created centuries ago. Every direction offers another detail worth admiring. The Piazza di San Giovanni buzzes with energy. Visitors gather to admire the cathedral, photographers search for the perfect angle, and tour groups pause as guides share stories about the city's remarkable past. Across the square stands the Baptistery of St. John, one of Florence's oldest surviving buildings, and famous for its magnificent bronze doors, often called the Gates of Paradise. Although we didn't go inside the cathedral, simply standing here, surrounded by these incredible landmarks, was enough to appreciate why Florence remains one of the world's great architectural treasures. Our walk continued through streets that seemed designed to encourage exploration. Every turn revealed another beautiful building. Every narrow alley opened into another lively square. Florence has a wonderful way of making even the shortest walk feel like part of the destination. For centuries, Piazza della Signoria has been the political and cultural heart of Florence. Today, it remains one of the city's most vibrant gathering places. Palazzo Vecchio dominates one side of the square with its towering medieval clock tower. Nearby stands a replica of Michelangelo's David, marking the location where the original statue once stood before being moved indoors for preservation. The nearby Fountain of Neptune and the open-air Loggia dei Lanzi surround visitors with remarkable sculptures, making the square feel like an outdoor museum where history and everyday life exist together. Whether you're admiring the architecture, relaxing at a nearby cafe, or simply watching the world pass by, Piazza della Signoria captures the timeless spirit of Florence. As the afternoon continued, we made our way toward our final destination. The pace became a little slower, the streets a little quieter. Church bells echoed across the rooftops, while cafes filled with conversations from both locals and travelers. There is something about Florence that encourages you to put the camera down every once in a while and simply enjoy the moment. Our final stop brought us to the spacious Piazza di Santa Croce, one of Florence's most beloved gathering places. At the far end of the square stands the impressive Basilica of Santa Croce, its striking marble facade serving as a beautiful reminder of Florence's rich artistic and religious heritage. Although we didn't tour the basilica itself, simply standing in the piazza offers a sense of its importance. The church is known around the world as the final resting place of some of Italy's greatest historical figures, including Michelangelo, Galileo, Machiavelli, and the composer Rossini, making it one of Florence's most significant landmarks. The wide-open square creates a wonderful contrast to Florence's narrow streets. Locals relax on the steps. Visitors pause to admire the architecture. Artists sketch the surrounding buildings, while musicians add a soundtrack to the afternoon. It felt like the perfect place to slow down and reflect on everything we had experienced throughout the day. As our excursion came to an end, we boarded our bus for the drive back to Livorno. In just one day, we had explored magnificent piazzas, admired world-famous works of art, stood before one of history's greatest cathedrals, and experienced the atmosphere of a city that helped shape the Renaissance. Florence isn't simply a collection of famous landmarks. It's a city where every street tells a story. Every square preserves centuries of history, and every visitor leaves with memories that last long after the journey ends. Thank you for joining us as we explored one of Italy's most extraordinary cities. If you enjoyed traveling with us, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Wheels of Passion, and join us for more adventures from around the world. Until next time, grab your coffee and go.